The ringing broke into Charlie Cove's brain. He fumbled for the cell phone and glanced at the red glow of his alarm clock. It was 3:34 a.m. Shifting his focus to the phone's display, he recognized the sheriff's dispatch number, flipped it open, and answered, "Yeah, what's going on?" A female voice gave him the news. "Sorry to wake you, but I just got a call from a rancher. He heard some shooting and saw a truck. I thought I'd better let you know." "Who was it?" "Bob Harris up the Pacimmeroy." Cove thought through the fog for a moment, rubbed his neck, and stared at the digital clock. "He say how many shots?" "I didn't ask," she said. "But he said he looked out and saw taillights below his place heading back down the valley." "What kind of truck?" Cove asked. "I asked the same thing," she said. "All he saw were taillights. Sounded like he was assuming it was a truck, and I'd assume the same thing out in that country." "Did he say how far from his place?" Cove asked, struggling to find the right question. "He said it was down on the BLM ground. Does that mean anything to you?" the dispatcher asked. "Yeah, I know his ranch. Puts it at least a quarter mile from his house, maybe more. I don't think he's got any cattle that far out. They're probably shooting rabbits or deer," Cove said, and thought about how long it would take to get to Harris's place. At least 30 minutes down the highway along the Salmon River, and then another 30 or 40 minutes up the Pacimmeroy. "I'll roll that way. Have you got a deputy working north of town?" "Nobody's on Graveyard right now. You want me to call Fred out for some backup? He's been off since the bars closed." Cove hesitated. "Nah, it's probably just kids. If they're still around, it shouldn't be any big deal." Maybe, he thought. "Don't apologize for the call-out, Sarah. I'll let you know when I'm mobile." Cove snapped the phone closed, turned on his nightstand light, and squinted his eyes. "Maybe," he thought. "Maybe it's my deer shooters." Grabbing his long johns off the floor, he slipped them on. "I ought to buzz that reporter, see if she's serious about tagging along on a call-out for a story." He picked up the phone, hesitated, and then selected her number.